Hello, crypto pioneers. Welcome to the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel. I hope you're enjoying the crypto bull market. I've got some very bullish news for you. Guys, please hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Bitcoin, very close to $17,000, and I'm hoping we can break and pass over $17,000 today. Right now, the market is pumping green across the board. Bitcoin sitting at $16,705. We're very close to $17,000. And as always, higher highs and higher lows, right? You're building new support levels. So Bitcoin may test that $17,000 price point multiple times before we head to 18. And likewise, the cycle repeats, right? So keep that in mind. We are in a bull market. We are expecting new all-time highs. We could certainly see Bitcoin break through $20,000 maybe by early December, right? Keep in mind there will be corrections on the way up. So let's hope that happens. And I believe we will see a lot of FOMO from the retail investors come in. But as you can also see, the altcoins are pumping as well. Ethereum is up, XRP is up, Chainlink is up. So looking very, very good here. Now, we are seeing the narrative change from wealthy investors, hedge funds, banks, and so forth. Just yesterday, we talked about the report from a Citibank analyst who said Bitcoin is the digital gold of the 21st century and that it could hit $318,000 by December 2021. So a very bullish statement coming from a bank. And we've also noticed JP Morgan changing their tune as well. Their analysts promoting the adoption of crypto and Bitcoin. So what's interesting, Bitcoin has decoupled from gold. And here's a tweet talking about it. While the yellow metal has dropped after the Moderna vaccine news, digital gold, Bitcoin, continues to move higher. So take a look at this chart, guys. You know, it was historically, Bitcoin was kind of moving with gold, but you can see here, Bitcoin is moving past. And it's probably because a lot of the banks and wealthy investors, hedge funds, are putting their money into Bitcoin and crypto. And, you know, from the standpoint of where we're headed, the digital economy, it makes sense to put your money into a digital store of value and something that has a higher upside, right? Because it is global, it's on the internet, the transactions are verifiable, it's borderless, all of that. You guys know the principles. So this is really, really great to see. We got some big news that Anthony Scaramucci's $9.2 billion Skybridge fund may seek exposure to digital assets. So more wealthy investors, more hedge fund managers jumping in. This is so bullish. And this is not a political video because Anthony Scaramucci was once part, of the Trump administration. But it is what it is, but we're just talking about the facts. So Anthony Scaramucci's mega hedge fund, Skybridge Capital, just gave itself the ability to bet on cryptocurrencies from afar. And I want to share the actual document with you guys here. This is from an SEC filing, right? And you can see here, Skybridge Capital Form 424B3 filed on November 13th. It says, digital assets. Investment funds may hold long and short positions in digital assets. Digital assets, in parentheses, also known as virtual currencies, cryptocurrencies, coins, or tokens, or similar terms, are assets that are issued and or transferred using technological innovations such as distributed ledger or blockchain technology, and include, but are not limited to, Bitcoin. Guys, this puts a big smile on my face because they're not the only ones. That's why Paul Tudor Jones earlier this year was like, this is the fastest horse in the race. He's putting 2% of his assets into Bitcoin. He's a billionaire. We see Bill Miller. We see Stanley Druckenmiller. We see George Ball. All these names I can throw out at you. This is all facts, right? You can go verify. But do you see what is happening here? And it's amazing. This is an official form filed with the SEC. They are positioning themselves to be able to invest in crypto and digital assets. That's what's coming. Every hedge fund, every investment fund, every bank, every stock exchange, it is coming. So once again, Skybridge, pretty big. And Anthony, I've seen him talk about Bitcoin. He is bullish on it and cryptocurrencies. And he's got near 1 million followers on Twitter. And let's see if he starts, talking about Bitcoin. But for sure, the hedge fund that he created and runs, they're going to position themselves to invest into crypto. So a lot of money coming to the market, guys. Lots of money. Now, Let me give you this news last, but I'm going to talk about this Belarus Bank because it just segues from what we were just talking about. Belarus Bank to offer Bitcoin purchases with Litecoin and Ether coming soon. So once again, banks, it don't matter what country you're in, they're all jumping in. So Belarus Bank, one of the largest credit institutions in Belarus, has partnered with OTC broker Whitebird to offer a Bitcoin buying service, according to an announcement on Monday. For now, purchases will be available via bank cards issued in Belarus and Russia. The two countries' financial systems are well connected. But going forward, the bank is planning to sell cryptocurrency in other neighboring countries, such as Ukraine, Georgia, and the Commonwealth of Independent States, nations. Wow, guys. See what is taking place? This is why I bring you the facts, so you can be informed as an investor. And this is what you want to see. The maturing, the growth of the asset class. Now, I want to jump into this news because it's pretty big. SEC's chairman, Jay Clayton, stepping down at the end of a year. This is great news because you all know about it. We've been talking about it for years. This guy is not a true believer. He's been on the fence about crypto. He's talked about Bitcoin and Ether as non-securities. He's flip-flopped a little bit on Ether, but he has not given clarity on the other cryptos. You know, the other 3,000 digital assets and so forth, like XRP, VeChain, all the others. That is holding up a lot of companies from investing in XRP and the adoption of XRP and VeChain and the others that need that clarity, right? Proppy as well. So, you know, with him leaving, I am hoping, guys, Crypto Mom Hester Pierce becomes the commissioner. That would be so great, guys. It would be so excellent. She gets it. She's put out papers. She's put out guidelines. She's put out rules. She wants to get this asset class going. She understands the roadblocks that are there for many of the companies, right? But Jay Clayton, he's the head of the snake, so to speak, but he's out. So if she gets promoted to chairman, oh my gosh, guys, I'm praying she gets it, because she will help bring that clarity. We will see things fast track, kind of like what Brian Brooks did for at the OCC did for the crypto market by letting the banks custody, telling the banks what they could do with stable coins. And he's been talking to her. They just did a webinar together. Brian Brooks also did a webinar with Jay Clayton. So this is great news. He's out. I'm hoping, guys, if she gets in position into that chairman seat, oh man, it'll be awesome. As you can see here, I tweeted at her. So I'm glad Jay Clayton's out and he let him go do his own thing. And I'm hoping Hester Pierce gets in. This would be so bullish. Guys, I hope you see the bigger picture here. You don't have tunnel vision of the weekly price or even the monthly. Look macro level. Things are moving ahead very fast. We are entering into a new layer or level here with banks getting involved. You know, we talked once again about Citibank. We're seeing the hedge funds. We're seeing banks around the globe getting into Bitcoin and crypto. This asset class will be the largest and greatest asset class ever. As I mentioned before, cryptocurrencies, digital assets, tokenized securities and commodities and so forth. 24-hour trading, no opening or closing bell, no borders. It's all on the blockchain. Anybody from any country can get into it. So I hope you see what's happening. Please leave your thoughts and comments below. I definitely want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this news? Do you think Bitcoin can hit 17,000 by the end of the day? It certainly looks that way. And hit the thumbs up button, share the video, and I'll talk to you all later.